Hello, Crafty Friends. Sparkle here. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Um, Welcome to the studio. I have a little show. I want to show some things that my sister sent me. These are papers that my brother-in-law made. I don't know how he made them. She was tossing these and she thought of me. And I'm going to use these. So they almost look like a rice paper. They have threads and stuff in them. Next time I see them, I'm going to surely find out how he did this. But are they not gorgeous? So she's going to send me more. This has the feel of like a paper towel, but it's shiny on one side, dull on the other. And then here's another netted one. So I'm sure I'm going to use these. I might even use some of these today. And you say, Sparkle, what are we going to play with on your desk today? Well, I'm glad you asked. So who all, like me, has these file folders in different stages of use, or you were going to do something, you folded it, and then you put it in your to-do later pile? Well, that would be me. So what I did was I took one of these grungy old file folders, and I'm going to make some adorable side tucks for my journals or belly bands. Now, I'm going to just do them on the right side, but if you wanted to decorate the left, you could, reverse it and do the left side. We're not going to do that, and these do not have backs yet, but I will put something on the back. We're going to keep them simple. I picked like a couple pieces of paper for my main background. Happens to be this. And I'll leave the link where I got these papers. They're lacy papers, and I used them yesterday. So I mentioned them yesterday in my yesterday's video. But so we're going to just decorate them. I have my scrap pile here. And first of all, I'm going to show you how we made these. I have some here ready to go. These are in various stages of, some were already dyed and some I just inked. So even if I want to use this, even though it's got writing and stuff on it, I'm going to choose to use that because I could cover it later with something like this and like make a tab. So we'll use that. Now, if you have it for one that already has a tab, you're just going to make a cut. And I'm doing these at 2.5 inches from the cut line. Okay. Now, if you want yours bigger, so I'm going 2.5. If you want yours bigger, feel free. So we just did that, and we're going to round the corners on this one, just because I think it's more of a finished look. And because this is what I want to cover, I don't know if I can get the sticker off. I don't care, because we're going to cover it. So I would just take my ink pad. I could do it right up here. And I'm just going to smush. I'm not going to take and go around the edges and do all that good stuff, okay? These are just going to be rough looking. So that one's done. That was easy. It had the tab. Now you say, Sparkle, these don't have tabs. Well, if you have an envelope punch board, that'll come in handy now. We'll just do it right on here. So this has a little punch. I'll try to show you here. So it has a little guide here, and you just put this into there, and that'll give you that little decorative edge. Okay? And then we're just going to go down maybe 3 inches. Okay? So here's my tab. we're just going to cut this piece off. If you're brave, you can use your scissors, or else you can do it Sparkle's way and just cut till you get to that divot, so that you take this piece off. And there you have a tab, and you could cut this and just cut it off. And I was saying 2.5 inches. Okay, on this one we're going to run into the seam, so this one's going to be a little smaller. 2.25. And it doesn't matter because we're going to cover these, okay? But there you go, and it either can go on the right or flip it and decorate on this side. So like I said, these are old, beat up file holders. Let's clear this edge here. Okay, so then you say, Sparkle, I don't have a file with a tab. I don't have an envelope punch board. Now how am I going to do it? Well, my friends, take your scoreboard, and I'm going to just use this here. Take your bone folder. Mine disappeared, so let me find another one. Oh, it's over there. So we're just going to go in 1/2 inch, just lightly score. You're not really scoring, you're just making a mark. Okay? Keep that in mind. Now, where do you want your tab? Well, let's just put it in the middle. Okay, so just take your scissors and I'm just going to do a little decorative edge there. Okay, and then take it however big you want it to be. There's your tab. Then you can cut on this line that you scored. And just cut out your edge. Now you can make them as decoratively as you want. Okay, then flip it over, and we're going to do 2.5. And we'll take our corner rounder. And there. So this is with the envelope punch board. Here's one without. Okay, so there's a lot of options. You can make one with a edge down here, you know. You can shape these any way you want. You can trim them up. But so from this you will get a lot. Okay. So this one's already like 2.5 inches here. So let's go here. So we'll use this where we're going to put our tab. Why doesn't that look straight? I don't know. It must be my eyes. Okay, let's put a tab. I'm sorry. Let's put a tab down here this time. So I'm just going to put a little edge there. And go here. And then this can get cut off. Oh, I'm right in a squishy seam there. Yeah, I'd probably take my cutting board because it would be much neater. But once you clean it up, we wanted it down here, so we'll put it down here. So we have this one, we have a top one, and we have a off-centered one. Okay? Yeah, and I know this is floppy. That's because there was a seam in the paper, but once you back it, it'll be fine. Okay, so that's how you can cut this up and make many of these. Now I think I saved a few out we could decorate. Now because I don't know where I'm putting them in my books, I'm just keeping them simple. We'll collage on the back, add a focal point and a word or something. I made some of these up earlier, and it's just a piece of book page, a piece of netting, and like two or three pieces of fabric with a button. So I tried to just make a couple so we have some to play with. I found some words and some tags and some miscellaneous things we could use. So first what I do is I want to cover, um, before I put this on, which could be my focal base, because I just cut these papers. You could use any paper. Maybe we'll use this one. Yeah, we can use this. I need to put something on the back so we don't see this. So I have a bunch of this music paper, and I think I'm just going to put this here just to cover that. And I'm just going to use my glue stick for this for now. We'll see if things will stick nicely. So make sure my words are going the right direction. So let's just trim. Anything that needs to be trimmed. This we can cut off here. So that's just to anchor our tab, okay? Because then, like I said, I was going to put something like this, probably this, here. So that'll be like reinforce this tab here. So I'm not sure if I think I'll just secure it there when we're done. And I think, no, I don't know if I want to do that now because of this. So we'll leave it there for now. And then we're just going to collage on here. And it doesn't have to be exact, okay? Let's keep that up there. And then I sort of picked out, oh dear. Oh, excuse me, I just dumped all my papers. Hold on, please. Okay. I need something for the bottom because I cut that short. All right, we have that. We have that. I said I was going to use this, so let's see. That'll be good. Let's start with this. So you all having a good day? Yeah. Let's just flush it on the top. Make it flush on the top. Then we can put something down on the bottom here. This is my gluing mat. If I could see it. There's a piece left over, so let's stick that up here. And then go back over these. All right, let's get that there. And let's put this on here. I'm okay with that showing there. I am going to sew, so I'll catch these loose edges when I sew. All right, let's get that cleaned up a little bit. All right, so we get the base down, and then we're going to stitch around it and decorate. So let's do a few more. Okay. Let's see. We have these two done. We have this one that needs to be sewed. And where's the ones that I had? Oh my goodness. Hold on. Hold on. I'm back. So let's just put this little music notes up here. Yeah, I can use the glitter art glue because I'm going to have time to dry these before I get to sewing on them, so we're good. And we'll just cut this off. And then let's see what we want to put on this. This could be our top paper. So let's cut this. It's going to go that way. We'll keep this side flat. And I guess we could take a little bit off of this side. So we'll put that on here. But we want to put something in there. So let's see what we have in our piles here. We have some. Let's put a piece of this here. Some tissue paper. And then this can go on top. Yeah, let's do that. Not tissue paper, tracing paper, I'm sorry. There. And then we can put this on here. I want more corn. I want it to look like it's so planned. That's good. Let's just put our glue on here. You don't really need to cover the back because it's going down on something. It's not going to be freestanding. You're going to either glue it down or paper clip it into your book. So, if you want more layers, you can just add stuff randomly. So here's one, and we could do one more. Let's do a skinny one. So, let's see. Need something up here. No, let's put something nice up there. There you go. It's colorful. This one we want to come over a little more because I want to reinforce the seam. up there. Yeah, okay. I want to reinforce this one in the back because it has a seam here. So I'm just going to put a piece of book page back here. Just to make that a little stronger there. So you have your tab in place, and then we just reinforced it. Okay? So that'll be fine. So then let's collage on here. Let's see, we have this. We have some music paper. We have some background. Oh, this one's pretty. Let's use this. Oh yeah, that's pretty. It's embossed with some polka dots. So let's do this. Put this up here, and then we can collage down here. Let's go up a little bit over that. I did not ink this one, I don't think. So I'm going to have to add some ink on here. I don't want that file folder to show just plain. So, here you go, my friends. I'm going to decorate this one, and then these two I'll sew on and decorate later. But we could do this one here. So let's see what we have, if we have anything that's going to matchy-match. I might want that on here. I'm just looking for a focal point. That's cute. I might like this because it's skinny. All you need is love. And it's just a tag I made with from a master board. I cut it up and then I just sewed a line through it, a seam, and then made a tag out of it. So we're going to put that there. And we have a word here, so we're not going to put a word there. Let's see if we have something that'll go up there. Vintage. And here's a number. here. I'm not going to back it. Put it down here. And we're just going to put the word vintage up here. And let's see if we have a butterfly that can it small. Those yellow ones are cute. Here's a white one. Let's do one of these. And these are stickers, so I'll have to trim it a little bit. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, it's clear. That's perfect. To pick up that green up there. So there you go, my friends. That's how simple these can be. So these other two I did off camera. And here's one we just did together. So I'm going to finish up the other ones. I'm going to sew on these and then I'll decorate them. And they'll be in my Facebook group. So thank you for stopping by. Have a beautiful day now. Bye.